Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. ASHISH Shetty this side. Today I am sharing my personal journey, my exploration to self-excellence. This isn't about chasing perfection, but about the beautiful process of continuous growth, understanding who we are at our core. I chose this topic because I believe we all have the potential to live a life of purpose, harmony, and I want to share my insights with you. In this vlog, I will be discussing about the power of thought, the concept of dharma and karma, the cultivation of harmony, discovering my purpose and how these principles will help you in your life. Let's start with the power of thoughts. I've learned that our thoughts shape our reality. By changing the frequency of our thoughts, we can change our lives. I started by becoming a detective of my own mind, observing these kind of thoughts I entertain. And I found that that wasn't pretty enough. I had a tendency towards negativity, towards worry, towards self doubt. The change took place when I began to continuously shift these patterns. It wasn't about suppressing the negative thoughts, but about replacing with the positivity. Example, I used to continuously think about I'm not good enough before presentation. I replaced it with the thoughts like I am prepared, I'm knowledgeable, and I have valuable insights to share. Initially, it felt like bit forced, but over time these new thoughts began like it is my default thoughts. The impact was profound. My anxiety decreased significantly and my confidence grew. I know it wasn't about like easy to like a walk in park, but the small start will take you to a greater heights. Let's delve into the two profound concepts that has been significantly shaped my understanding of life. Dharma and karma. These aren't just abstract philosophical ideas. They are practical principles that when understood and practiced can transform our daily experiences. Dharma, it is an essence. It's about our duty, our purpose, our righteous path in life. It's about aligning our action with our true nature and contributing to the greater goods. It's asking ourselves like, what is your role in this world? What I am here to do. It's not always about the grand gestures. It's often found in small, consistent actions that align with ourselves. Karma, on the other hand, is the universal law of cause and effect. It's like we say, something that goes around comes around. Every action, intention, and thought creates a corresponding consequence. This understanding has been a powerful motivator to me, and of course, it will be a powerful motivator to you also. I have learned that I'm not just a passive observer in this world, I'm an active participant. Let's take an example like one day, one of my friends need my help. It was not just a small kind of help, but I was a bit busy in my work too. Then I thought my dharma says that I have to stand with him, and I have helped him at that time. So this is what the dharma is. You have to stand with your people. You have to do what things that you have to do in this world. The time passed, and one fine day I was in a big trouble. And at that time, my friend came to help me. This is what karma is. Karma and dharma are just the simple two words for the time being, but when it's really hard to implement in your life. Ultimately, understanding and practicing karma and dharma has helped me to the greater responsibilities of my life, and it will help you too. Let's explore the concept of harmony, a state of being that I have found to be essential on my journey towards self excellence. Harmony, in its simplest form, is about creating balance, alignment within ourselves, like mind, body, spirit. It's about creating inner peace in a chaotic life. Understanding harmony has been a process of introspection and self awareness. I've come to realize that it's not something we find externally, it's something we create internally. It's not about finding, rather, it's about creating. It starts with recognizing that areas in our life where we discord, like being in stress, negative self thoughts, unhealthy habits. And the key aspect of creating harmony has been learning to cultivate positive relationships. This involved letting go of the toxic relations and surrounding myself with people who uplift and support me. I also focused on practicing empathy and compassion, both towards myself and others. The outcome of creating harmony has been profound. I've experienced a greater sense of inner peace. By my stress level has significantly decreased, and I feel my grounded and centered. The outcome of creating harmony has been profound. I have experienced a greater sense of inner peace. My stress level has significantly decreased, and I feel more grounded, centered. I've also noticed an improvement in our overall well being and a greater capacity to handle challenges. Creating harmony is an ongoing practice. It's not being mindful of our thoughts, our emotions, and our actions, and making conscious these choices that support our well being. It's about finding still centered place within ourselves. We can connect with our inner peace and live a life balance and fulfillment. Let's answer the question of purpose. Who am I and what is the purpose of my life? If you remember, the dharma and karma topic had very similar questions. This journey of self discovery that I believe we all embark on, consciously or unconsciously, it's about delving into the depth of our being and understanding our place. For me, this exploration has been a process of peeling back layers of shredding societal expectations and external definition of success. It's about going beyond my roles, like the job titles, the social labels, and the connection with our core essence. I have learned that who I am is not fixed identity, but a fluid and evolving expression of my values, passion, and unique gifts. It's about recognizing my strength and acknowledgement of my vulnerabilities. And the second question, that what is my purpose of life? This is the question that has been taking me on a winding path of introspection and exploration. I have come to realize that the purpose isn't always about a singular grand mission, but rather a way of being, a way of contributing the world around me. This understanding has given me a sense of direction and unwavering motivation. It's not about achieving some external goals, but about living a life that resonates with my soul. It's about finding meaning in the present moment and embracing the journey of self discovery. Let's talk about our final topic, but the most important one, the relevance of these principles and what I've gained from this journey towards self excellence. How it has transformed both my personal and my professional life. It's not enough to simply understand these concepts. True transformation comes from integrating them into our daily experiences. In my personal life, the wisdom has become a compass guiding my decisions and my actions. By integrating these principles into my daily life, I have become more balanced, focused, and effective. Ultimately, it's about living these principles, not just understanding them intellectually, but it's about embodying wisdom in every interaction, every decision, and every moment. It's about recognizing that self excellence isn't a destination, but a way of life, a continuous journey of growth and an integration. By aligning my principal and professional life with these principles, I have found a greater sense of purpose, fulfillment, and overall well being. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey. Remember, self excellence is a continuous evolution, it's about progress, not perfection. I encourage you to explore these principles in your life and unlock your boundless potentials. Thank you.